A ninth place team taking on a first place team doesn't seem like it should warrant much attention.
But remember what happened to NCC Pro last week? Would the legendary Vets be the next victims of a last place upset?
Well, let's find out.
Early on, D. McNeil hooks up with Dwayne Mr. Connie for two. It is Sunday, but apparently the bank is open for Jarrell Talbert. Let's deposit three. Then watch the extension from the dreaded baller. D. McNeil puts down the hammer. This game was a tight contest. Max Jackson with the miss, but this is a team game and Aaron Woods has his back. Jackson taking it to the max on the fast break, earning two. And newcomer Fred Taylor, not the NFL running back, adds two for the Wave. And comes right back again for another deuce. Taylor led Coke Wave with 18. Edmund Jefferson enters the game for a spark and gets the and one. Mr. Connie shows us his explosiveness, but it's the Sarge that calls in the detonator. Big 1-3 takes 1-3 from the corner. Next, Taylor plays quarterback with a nice pass to Woods. No, it's not Moses, but the Sarge parts the red paint for the easy layup. As much as the Vets wanted to pull away, the Wave stayed close. Ryan Nagel finagles his way to the basket for the bucket and foul. And A. Woods is determined, taking a rebound full court to put it home and gets the foul too. More Fred Taylor with a series of layups, first the up and under, then the hop, step, and hoop, and one more time right at D. McNeil. It's a McNeil connection, D to Rio McNeil. Coke Wave missed all 11 three-point attempts in the second half, and the Vets surfed the Wave 56-51 and moved to 5-1, and they look forward to the Illinois Ballers. Chris Brown drives the lane early in the game. Then Jeremy Roush goes straight to the basket. He did that a couple times early on, but the team went away from dumping the ball down to him. Jeremy with the big block, but he was late stepping out on Neil Miguez. Miguez again showing some range with another tray. Then A.J. Brown showing that deceptive speed a second week in a row. Anthony Def Jam Simmons mixes in on a three of his own, and CB4 matches the three, trying to pull his team back into it. Adam Stop Teasing puts the ball on the floor and up for two. The All-Stars hung in tight in the first half. I think Def Jam is trying to make 107 threes this season. Dan Pardon Me Parsons puts in three, and CB4 opens the second half just like the first, willing to be the catalyst for his squad. Def Jam isn't even in the camera shot when he dials the long-distance three. He was 5 for 10 from three. And SP, Sean Peterson, tips in two for the All-Stars and follows it with a nice lay-in. But Stop Teasing takes offense and makes a few buckets of his own, first off the glass, then the short jumper. NCC Pro follows their disappointing loss to Invasion with a convincing victory, 61-38.
The long shot's getting ready to face off against 2EZ. And they're off and running. The long shots with the rebound here. It's Matt I'm a Saint Ledger on the fast break, driving up through the lane and sinking the bucket. 2EZ's Nate W. Wagner piercing through the paint, but it's David London Bridgewater all alone at the other side with the high percentage shot. 2EZ will try and answer that. W moving in with the V-cut and swim move here, putting Dos Mas on the board for 2EZ. Talk about beating the defender. That's exactly what the Saint does here, showing off his inside shooting skills. And the long shots, Saint keeps bringing the short shots, rising up to the occasion with the left-handed layup and adding to the long shots lead over 2EZ. Sam Iambacino under pressure here, but he handles it well, going for the three on the perimeter, and it's good. 2EZ swinging it around to Tim Buzzcut Kenny for the three-point field goal. And it's Sam Iam back for revenge. He'll take it in for the bank shot. Buzzcut is at it again, this time finding a path through the paint and getting the bucket. And one more time, he's wide open, this time beyond the arc. With the perfect form, he'll sink the tray. And the London Bridge takes it all the way in for the long shots, ending the night with an impressive 20 points and 14 rebounds. Jason Memory Foam Pillows adding some big help late in the game with 3 of his 11 points here. And the long shots are up 35-21 going into the half. Things are crowded near the paint, so Sam I Am takes control here on the perimeter, making the three-pointer. And Captain W ready to answer that. On the other side, he finds his spot, takes the jumper, and it's good. Buzzcut will cut into that lead, and it's nothing but net. W showing off some nice footwork. He turns it out and lays it in. Scott 1T Rabarchik taking the pass up and in with the two-handed layup. Sam I Am will follow that up from way beyond the arc. Long shots are still holding on to the lead late in the game. Nate Wagner giving it his all with the off-balance shot. He makes the bucket, but can't say his landing was as successful. And one more time, the long shots leading scorer, Sam I Am, putting the finishing touches on what would be a big win for the long shots.
Now it's time for this week's edition of Top Plays. You ready, Ash?
Ready, P.
Let's do it.
Coming in at number 5, well, we've seen this guy before. Check out D. McNeil playing above the rim. McNeil and the legendary Vets notched their 5th win of the season.
In at number 4, we have another repeat offender in Top Plays. It's none other than the Rabbit rocking the rim. That makes it 3 straight weeks for Hobson.
Anthony Simmons checks in at number 3. Wait, where is he? Did he just shoot from the volleyball line? Well, I guess the rewind confirms it. NCC Pro bounced back against the All-Stars. What a shot.
Check this out. The Sarge flicks a pass to D. Wayne, Mr. Connie for the two-hand slam. Dwayne was number 1 for the Vets, leading them in scoring, but his alley-oop is number 2 on this week's Top Plays.
For our top play, we get a look at P. Smooth jamming Travis Barker in the basket. Look at it in slow-mo. Sorry, Travis. Who's Next would lose the game, but as a consolation, P. Smooth earns our top play of the week.
That's all for Week 7's highlight reel. But before we go, just as a friendly reminder, please lend your support to the Paris and Ashley Highlight Relief Fund. The donation box will be at the scores table.
No credit cards, please. And also, next week's games have been postponed for Memorial Day weekend, so we'll see you again in a couple weeks.
Where it'll be Week 9? Anyways, thanks for joining us.
Have a great weekend and a great holiday.
Goodbye, everyone.